You're about to give birth, you're a week overdue, and nothing is working to bring on labor. What do? Well, if you're Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, you apparently break into a full-blown dance party in the delivery room. And the internet absolutely lost its mind when they shared this incredible moment with the world. What started as a sweet birthday tribute to their daughter, Princess Lilibet, quickly turned into the most talked about royal revelation of the year. But this isn't just about a funny video, it's about something much deeper that's been brewing since 2020, and it's completely changing how we see the royal family forever. Let me take you back to June 4th when Meghan and Harry were celebrating their daughter Lilibet's 4th birthday. Like any proud parents, they shared some beautiful family moments on social media. Sweet photos, heartwarming captions, the usual birthday celebration posts that made fans smile. But then came the 3rd post, and everything changed. Suddenly, millions of people were watching a very pregnant Meghan Markle in a black hospital gown, swaying her hips and literally dropping it low in a labor and delivery room. And Harry? He was right there with her, stepping in and out of the frame, even throwing in some playful moves of his own. This wasn't your typical royal family content, and that's exactly why it went viral. The caption told the whole story. Both of our children were a week past their due dates. So when spicy food, all that walking, and acupuncture didn't work, there was only one thing left to do. And what they chose to do was dance to Baby Mama, the viral anthem that expectant mothers everywhere have been using to try to kickstart labor. Within hours, over 3.6 million people had watched this intimate, unfiltered moment. But here's where it gets really interesting. The reaction wasn't just about the dancing. It was about what this moment represented for Harry and Meghan's journey away from traditional royal life. The comments section became a fascinating window into how the public really feels about the couple's transformation. One user perfectly captured the sentiment, Meg showing you how she got that baby, while another noted, someone check on the royal family. They are fuming. Love this. These weren't just reactions to a funny video, they were celebrations of authenticity. In a world that had kept Harry and Meghan boxed in for years. What's particularly telling is how this moment connects to a much larger narrative that's been unfolding since 2020. Remember when Harry and Meghan first stepped down from their royal duties? The criticism was intense. They were called everything from ungrateful to attention-seeking. But now, 4 years later, we're seeing the real reason behind their decision play out in real time. The flood of comments supporting their authenticity tells a story that goes far beyond a delivery room dance party. They couldn't wait to leave the palace to be their authentic selves, wrote one supporter. Another added, they definitely wasn't letting them stay at Buckingham Palace, LOL. I love this. These reactions reveal something crucial. People are hungry for genuine moments from public figures, especially royals who have historically been locked behind layers of protocol and tradition. And let's talk about that protocol for a moment. Can you imagine this video being released if Harry and Meghan were still working royals? The very thought is almost laughable. Royal birth announcements have historically been formal affairs, official statements, carefully posed photos, everything sanitized and approved by multiple committees. But here we have Meghan and Harry sharing one of the most vulnerable, joyful, and human moments of their lives, complete with questionable dance moves and zero filter. This shift toward authenticity isn't happening in a vacuum. It's part of a broader conversation about what modern royalty should look like. While traditional royal watchers might clutch their pearls at the sight of a pregnant duchess twerking in a hospital gown, millions of others are celebrating it as a breath of fresh air in an institution that has often felt disconnected from real life. The timing of this revelation is particularly significant. Just when critics might have been questioning Harry and Meghan's relevance or wondering if they made the right choice in leaving royal life, they share a moment that's so genuinely joyful and relatable that it reminds everyone why they fell in love with this couple in the first place. But there's another layer to this story that makes it even more compelling. The fact that Meghan chose to share this moment now, on their daughter's 4th birthday, suggests a level of comfort and confidence in their decision that wasn't always there. In the early days after leaving the royal family, every public appearance and social media post felt calculated, as if they were still trying to prove themselves. This video feels different. It feels free. The internet's reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with many noting that Harry and Meghan seem genuinely happier since stepping away from royal duties. They have appeared happier and less stifled. By the rules tethered to their titles, observed one commenter, capturing what many have been thinking but perhaps hadn't articulated. Even the playful speculation about Harry's past, with comments referencing his rumored connection to Rihanna, and calling him a spicy white, shows how the public perception of him has evolved. He's no longer just the spare heir or the troubled prince. He's become someone people can relate to, someone who dances badly in hospital rooms and supports his wife through the most intimate moments of their lives. This transformation isn't just personal, it's cultural. Harry and Meghan are part of a generation that values authenticity over tradition, connection over ceremony. Their willingness to share these unguarded moments is reshaping what it means to be a public figure in the social media age. The video also highlights something beautiful about their relationship dynamic. While Meghan takes center stage in the dance, Harry is right there with her, not as a reluctant participant, but as an enthusiastic partner in this moment of joy and anticipation. It's a partnership that translates through the screen and reminds viewers why their love story captured hearts around the world. What makes this moment even more powerful is its universality. Every parent who's tried desperately to encourage labor, every couple who's found humor in stressful situations, every person who's ever danced badly just because it felt good, they all see themselves in this video. It's royal accessibility at its finest. The fact that over 3.6 million people watch this intimate moment speaks to something larger about our collective hunger for genuine human connection, especially from public figures. In an age of carefully curated social media presences and PR-managed celebrity interactions, Harry and Meghan's unfiltered hospital dance party feels revolutionary. Looking at the broader impact, this single video might do more for Harry and Meghan's public image than any carefully crafted interview or official statement ever could. It shows them not as former royals trying to stay relevant, but as parents, partners, and people who happen to have lived extraordinary lives but still experience the same joys, fears, and silly moments as everyone else. The timing couldn't be more perfect either. As discussions about the future of the monarchy continue to evolve, Harry and Meghan are quietly demonstrating an alternative model, one where royal status doesn't mean sacrificing humanity, where dignity doesn't require stuffiness, and where tradition can coexist with authenticity. This video represents more than just a viral moment. It's a declaration of independence from the constraints that once defined their lives. It's proof that sometimes the most rebellious act isn't making a grand statement or burning bridges, but simply being yourself, dancing badly, and sharing that joy with the world. As we watch Harry and Meghan continue to navigate their post-royal lives, moments like these remind us why their story continues to captivate audiences worldwide. They're not just former royals, they're pioneers of a new kind of public life, one where authenticity trumps protocol and where the most powerful moments are often the most human ones. In a world that often feels divided and artificial, Harry and Meghan's delivery room dance party serves as a beautiful reminder that joy, love, and terrible dancing are universal languages that transcend titles, traditions, and Twitter controversies. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly the kind of revolution the world needs right now.